watch Thursday's game?
Yes.
What did you think of that?
Terrible.
Very depressed.
Yeah, unfortunately we did not win.
Bummed out. A bad game.
Sunday can't be like Thursday. That from Leafs fans in downtown Toronto Friday afternoon. On Thursday night at Scotiabank Arena, Leafs taking a solid 2-goal lead in the first period, only to have it quickly wiped out by the Florida Panthers, scoring 3 unanswered goals. The reaction from Leafs GM Kyle Dubas says it all. Meanwhile, anger and frustration from fans. Did you have a little hope towards the end of the game there, at least?
You know, I thought they could come back with some overtime.
You figured you get one goal is going to be scored, but apparently not.
Post-game, Leafs head coach Sheldon Keefe describing the sudden turn as baffling. Florida ultimately beating Toronto 3-2 to take a commanding 2-0 series lead as round 2 now shifts to the Sunshine State.
They blew something. Absolutely. I mean, when you seize a 2-0 lead in a playoff game, and you're a team as good as the Maple Leafs, you have to lock that down. They played fantastic. They came out of the gates hot. They seemed to erase all the nervousness and trepidation that they showed in game 1. They had the game in control. And then a couple mistakes cost them coming right out of intermission in the second period. Just brutal mistakes by some of their best players.
I am floored this one. I'm not going to raise my voice. They're not worth it. I'm stunned the Leafs are about to blow the opportunity in front of them.
Breakfast Television's Sid Seixeiro pulling no punches Friday morning.
The road is clear for the Toronto Maple Leafs to do damage, and they're blowing it.
You know, you kind of just said the team is good. They're solid against Florida. Back on the 29th, there was a video floating around on the socials. Everyone in the streets cheering, "We want Florida." How do you feel about it? How has that aged now?
Well, I think we all know how it's aged. A classic case of be careful what you wish for. And I get it. I get why the fans wanted Florida. They were the 8th seed. They were the so-called underdog. They had a horrible fall, but they've been on fire of late.
On Sunday, I don't know. I know you don't have a crystal ball, but if you had a crystal ball, what would it tell you?
It tells me that the Leafs win a game. They have to be a little bit more careful with the puck, a little bit smarter with their decisions down in Florida, because talent isn't an issue. This team can hang with the Panthers.
Toronto's time to rest and recoup is now quickly running out before playing Game 3 in Florida on Sunday. Puck drops at 6:30 p.m.
Next game.
Go Leafs, go!
Go Leafs!
At Scotiabank Arena, David Zura, City News.